James G here at Bodypower 2014. I'm stood really close to Rich Piana because we're a little bit cramped at the moment.
Yeah.
He's oxing his way around this stand today. Rich, not your first time in the UK, but it's first day on Bodypower. Are we treating you okay?
Oh, loving it, man. Loving it. Having a good time. The food's good. Nando's. I ate Nando's last night.
Oh, really, Nando's?
You know it, right? I know where to go. I know the hot spots.
That's good.
Having a good time.
Obviously, we're stood here now. Last year, you would have been on the mutant stand.
Right.
Since then, you've gone your own way.
Right.
So you're doing 5% nutrition. You also got your clothing lines.
Yep. Love it, kill it. 5%.
Love it, kill it. 5%.
One day you may.
Yep. Sorry, man, I lose track. But talk to us about 5% nutrition, because you're taking a slightly different angle, aren't you? You're coming at it from, it's not going to replace food, it should supplement a good diet. So talk to us about, how did you come up with that idea? And
The thing is, I've been doing my thing for many years, what I found works best for me. And when I was a little kid, 16, 17 years old, I always thought that protein powders was the best, because, you look at the muscle magazines and that's what I went by, and I see the top bodybuilders in the ad for the, protein powders and weight gainers. So I obsessively bought every kind of protein powder, weight gainer, and it took me years to realize that no, food is better. I should have been spending my money on food. And so I constantly had young kids coming up to me and saying, what kind of protein powder, Rich? What kind of protein powder do you use? So for me, it's like, I want these young kids to learn right from the beginning what's the best way. People can do whatever they want, but I just want people to know what's the best for the body. And I think, the people that have been in the game for a long time know that real food is always going to be better than a powder. And obviously, we work, we're busy, sometimes we don't have time, so on and so forth. So, it's your choice, but I just want people to know what's the best scenario, So if you're what I call a 5%er, willing to do whatever it takes to reach your goal, then you're going to eat food, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times a day. So that's what fueled me to come out with my product, basically.
It's really interesting, like with your nutrition and stuff, you could make more money, couldn't you, by saying, hey kids, this protein powder will make you 200 pounds, just buy it instead of food and stuff.
Yeah,
but
me being as big as I am, I could definitely market weight gainers, right? Yeah. Because, I'm big, so I could definitely market that, but it's just, it's not the truth, and I want to come out with the truth, and I want people to know the truth. And I saw it where people would just take someone's advice and not even read the label. They would just listen to a bodybuilder and be like, oh, I need to get that, and not even read what's in it, So if you are going to go the protein way or weight gainer way, at least read the label, do your research, and pick the best one. But again, the best scenario is food. And my products just basically go along with food, and as everyone knows, branched chain amino acids are getting very popular. And, obviously, the trick is to drink those all day long, in between your meals, before your meals, during your workout. Constantly feed that body. Your body's repairing 24 hours a day, so why not feed it 24 hours a day? We've been feeding the body every 3 hours since the Arnold days. So, I've been feeding my body 24 hours a day, for years. So I'm coming out and I'm telling people this is the best scenario. Feed your body 24 hours a day. You should be feeding your body nutrients all day long. My product is basically 6 products in one. So I'm not just hitting the BCAAs, I have liver support, I have joint support, I have immune system. Immune system is so important. There's so many things, digestive enzymes, those kind of diet out. People don't really talk about digestive enzymes, but if you're eating 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 meals a day, you need digestive enzymes to help you digest that protein. So that's in my product. So that's a big reason why you drink it in between meals. So it's something I've had in my head for many years, and I wanted to come out with it, but just never went that direction. And I've noticed that branched chain amino acids are starting to get popular. People are starting to learn this and realize this. So I'm like, if I'm going to come out with my product, I need to do it now, because people are starting to catch on to this, So I figured
your popularity is like, since you did that really amazing video series with Alex Aldenti, your popularity has just gone through the roof. And it's interesting you talk about truth, because your videos, you talk about all the stuff nobody else wants to talk about. Yeah. So what's the reception been like to that? Has anybody had a problem with it?
Actually, thank God everyone loves it. People love that I'm just being honest. Even the natural bodybuilders listen to my stuff, because they're curious about this and that, and they want to have information. And I want to educate people and help people, because when I was young, there was no internet. When I was 16, 17, 18 years old, I couldn't go on the internet and research this or research that. I had to research by putting it in my body. Yeah. That was my research. And so obviously it was trial and error in many years. And so nowadays kids can just go on the internet, but the problem is you don't know who wrote that article on the internet. So that's kind of scary too. So I feel like hopefully people, you know, can trust what I'm saying and maybe learn from what I'm saying, and I can just help people, you know, and educate people.
Well said. Well said.
Motivate people. That's the most important.
And one more thing I want to ask you is, obviously, since you've gone off and done your own thing away from Mutant, a lot of your videos, you've been talking about topics and things like that. When are we going to see some more training videos from you? Because I love your faces. Your face. When are we going to see some more of those?
I just filmed about 6 videos. I just did last weekend for the launching of the product. So those are being edited right now, and I'll be coming out with them. I have 2 training videos I've done since I left Mutant, and they're really top notch. Alex Ardenti filmed them, of course. Why would I not? Why would I not have him continue filming, right? I mean, he's the best. I'm going to go with the best. And I also have a guy named Jar who's with Strength Project, and he's really good. So he was second camera, and he's actually editing the videos. So I have a great team behind me, and I'm trying.
When can we see them?
One is supposed to launch today or tomorrow, you know. So in that one, I mean, I want to have movie quality videos. I want my videos to be like a movie where people are like, wow, you know. And I don't care what it costs. I don't care what I have to do. That's my goal. Yeah. You know,
there's so many bad videos about
videos. Yeah.
Okay, man. Well, listen, I can see you're really busy. You must be quite tired the first day, so I'm going to let you go. Thank you very much for the interview, man.
Good talking to you, man.
Good to see you.
All right, brother.
Thanks a lot.
Cool. See you guys.